have you ever experienced that moment? You know, you've made the perfect cup of coffee, and you're ready to start your day. You're all caught up with your social media notifications. Your to-do list is perfectly organized and ready to go. And then you ask yourself, where do I start when everything's a priority? In this episode, I'll share with you my strategy for getting it all done. Welcome to the Nonprofit Startup Podcast. Out of high school at the age of 17, I landed my first job. I was hired as an assistant at a private library. The head librarian assigned to me daily tasks and projects to complete. For 19 years, I had jobs and supervisors that delegated tasks and held me accountable. Last year, my job required lesson plans and grades to be turned in every Friday by 5 p.m. As an entrepreneur, I'm learning. It's up to me to determine what needs to happen and then delegate these projects to myself. The frustration settles in when I get wrapped up in a single task or project that takes over the entire day, neglecting the other tasks on my list. After a few weeks of feeling incompetent, the term productivity seeped into my Google searches. I had a daily routine, but it wasn't organized. Realizing I wanted to create sustainable progress, I needed time blocking. Time blocking is a strategy to using time wisely. Blocking out time for specific activity transforms your workday into sizable chunks to tackle multiple tasks. What makes time blocking so sweet is that these chunks over time add up to getting shit done. First, let's look at the attention span. This is the time an individual can remain focused on a single task without becoming distracted. The average attention span of American adults is limited to 20, 10, or even 5 minutes. If you fall into the lower end of the attention span spectrum, then time blocking is a twofer. Through time blocking, you can increase your attention span by 5 minutes a day and get done. Think of it like your high school schedule. It amazes me that the typical high school schedule covers 6 courses a day. Time blocking is essentially approaching your business day like high school. Here's how to do it. Number 1, plan of attack. Check out the episode, Getting Shit Done, to learn more about how to identify priorities and breaking it down to tasks. After listening, head over to the show notes to download a free worksheet. Number 2, snack size Snickers. Snack size Snicker it. That's right, tiny snack size Snickers. Everyone loves them. They're small and can be consumed in only one bite. Using the Get Shit Done worksheet, I've disassembled my day into 4 categories: operations, development, programming, and marketing. I select only one task from each category to accomplish. Number 3, be real with yourself. I know my attention span is only about 20 minutes, so I time block 25 minutes for each task, totaling about 2 hours. I use the extra 5 minutes to either push myself or to figure out what I'll do the next day. Number 4, be flexible. It's okay to work longer or to put a pin in it if it's not working, or fill that time doing something else you would rather be doing. Number 5, take a break. Take at least a 15-minute break in between blocks. Research has proven that sporadic breaks replenish our energy, improve self-control and decision-making, and fuel productivity. Number 6, let's do it again. If it works, let's do it again tomorrow. All these small work sessions will eventually build up to checking off multiple tasks on that to-do list. Time blocking. Naturally, there's an app for it. I use Sloth. It's a task manager that helps you be more efficient with your time. It's free and currently available for the iPhone and soon for Android. So here's how it works. It has an intuitive interface that anyone can use. Timer at the top and list at the bottom. Simple. You're able to set a length for each task, get notified when time runs out, whiz through tasks without leaving the notification center, and customize the options. I like that at the end of a session, you can add an additional 5 minutes. In the settings, I find that the daily encouragement notification is helpful. Sloth is perfect if you're looking to sharpen your focus, overcome procrastination, conquer perfectionism, create a personal or work routine, make a dent in a big task, or just to simply be more time conscientious. The $2.99 Sloth Pro upgrade offers preset lists for tasks you repeat often, new skin colors, and a visual alarm. I find Sloth is a simple yet useful tool for time blocking. Try time blocking and tell us if it works for you. And if you already use time blocking, let us know what tools you use.